Paris erupts. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan secretly head for reunion at Chanel Fashion Week by entertainment correspondent. Introduction: a fashion week unlike any other. The City of Lights is once again the center of global attention, not just for its grandeur, haute couture, and timeless elegance, but for something far more electrifying: the whispered, unconfirmed but highly tantalizing possibility of a long-awaited reunion between two of China's biggest stars, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, at none other than Chanel's Paris Fashion Week presentation. From airport sightings to cryptic Instagram posts and suspicious overlaps in schedules, fans across the globe are scrambling for any sign, any clue, that the once inseparable duo may be on the verge of making headlines together again. But is this a carefully orchestrated reunion or a wild rumor run amok? Let us unpack everything from the evidence to fan reactions, media analysis, and what this could mean for their careers, reputations, and the global fashion scene. Chapter 1: The airport clues that shook social media. It all began on a quiet Monday morning, when sharp-eyed fans spotted Wang Yibo at Beijing Capital International Airport. Dressed in muted tones with a mask covering half his face, he was flanked by a skeleton team of stylists and assistants. Though tight-lipped about his destination, fashion insiders confirmed soon after, Yibo was en route to Paris for Chanel's prestigious Fashion Week showcase. But barely had fans begun analyzing his look: sleek, minimalist, and unmistakably designer, when another tremor rippled through the fandom. Xiao Zhan posted a photo of the Eiffel Tower to his Instagram story. No caption, no explanation, just the image, perfectly timed, hauntingly quiet, and explosively suspicious. Within minutes, the hashtag Yibo Zhan in Paris began trending on Weibo, Twitter, and TikTok. Thousands speculated: was this a hint? Was Xiao Zhan already in Paris, or was he joining Wang Yibo soon? Chapter 2: A history worth remembering. To understand the full emotional weight behind this potential reunion, we must revisit the epic story that is Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Their chemistry on screen in the 2019 historical drama The Untamed was electric, spawning an army of loyal fans who adored their performances and, perhaps even more, their off-screen friendship. From joint interviews filled with laughter to behind-the-scenes moments that screamed authenticity, the Xiao dynamic became a phenomenon not just in China, but globally. But after 2020, something shifted. Joint appearances disappeared. Rumors of professional distancing swirled. Fans speculated about censorship, personal conflicts, and the pressure of fame. For over 4 years, despite their overlapping projects, massive popularity, and the global demand for a reunion, they stayed apart, at least publicly. So the idea of them reuniting now, not on a TV set, but at one of the world's most glamorous events, is more than a celebrity sighting. It's potentially history in the making. Chapter 3: Chanel's strategic moves. Why Chanel? Chanel has always been more than a fashion brand, it's a cultural symbol. Over the past few years, the French fashion house has aggressively courted the Chinese market, enlisting A-list ambassadors and integrating Eastern aesthetic nods into their collections. Wang Yibo has had a long-standing relationship with Chanel, appearing in several campaigns and runway shows. His presence this year was almost a given. But Xiao Zhan, that was unexpected, though not entirely out of place. He, too, is known for his elegance, poise, and increasing presence in high fashion, recently partnering with Gucci, Todd S., and Valentino. Fashion insiders claim Chanel had been quietly negotiating a high-profile surprise appearance, someone with both Eastern appeal and international fan power. Could that someone be Xiao Zhan, and if so, could this have been the opportunity, the neutral ground, for a reunion? Chapter 4: The Fan Frenzy. No fandom mobilizes faster than the Yibo Zhan army. From decoding the clothes each wears to analyzing the backgrounds of every Instagram post, fans have created a subculture entirely dedicated to the hope of a reunion. Following the Eiffel Tower photo, fans quickly uncovered flight records, hotel bookings, and paparazzi images that seemed to place Xiao Zhan in Paris just hours after Wang Yibo's arrival. They noticed similar stylist signatures, matching accessories, and even coffee cups from the same boutique cafe. On TikTok, montages emerged titled 5 Signs Yibo and Xiao are in Paris together, garnering millions of views in hours. Fanfiction forums exploded with new chapters imagining the reunion. Twitter users crafted timelines, speculative itineraries, and even fantasy conversations between the stars. It's not just about whether they're together. It's about what it would mean if they are. Chapter 5: Fashion Meets Redemption. Beyond the spectacle, this potential encounter carries deeper implications. Both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have weathered storms. Xiao Zhan faced intense backlash during the AO3 incident in 2020, which sent his career into temporary crisis. Wang Yibo, though largely scandal-free, has endured the pressure of maintaining an image in an industry that often consumes its brightest talents. A public appearance together at Chanel Fashion Week could be more than just a reunion, it could be a mutual rebirth. Fashion offers sanctuary and stage. It lets stars reinvent themselves, reclaim their narratives, and emerge stronger. Paris could become their canvas and Chanel their brush. Chapter 6: Industry Reactions. Media outlets across Asia and Europe have jumped on the speculation. French magazines like Numero and L'Officiel have published teaser headlines. Vogue China ran a piece titled, "Is Chanel hosting the most iconic reunion of 2025?" Entertainment critics are cautiously optimistic. A reunion would undoubtedly break the internet, but it would also shift paradigms in how the industry handles once controversial stars. Their attendance, whether together or separate, reflects the blurring line between fashion diplomacy and celebrity narrative. In a world where everything is performative, even silence can be strategic. And so far, neither Wang Yibo nor Xiao Zhan has confirmed or denied anything. Chapter 7: What if it's true? If we assume that the rumors are real, and the two indeed appear at Chanel's runway together or are photographed at the same after-party, the implications are vast. One, a massive cultural moment, the image of Yibo and Zhan together would be reprinted, reposted, and analyzed for years. It would mark one of the most anticipated public reconciliations in Asian entertainment history. 2, career boost. Both stars would gain monumental exposure not just in Asia, but in Western media, where crossover is increasingly valued. 3, fashion industry shakeup. Chanel would earn praise and scrutiny for orchestrating a headline-grabbing moment. Other luxury houses would scramble to replicate the formula. 4, fan healing. Years of division among fans could be soothed. Instead of shipping wars and rumor debates, there could be unity or at least a shared moment of awe.